So today is January 19 and it's my 57th birthday. I am very grateful to the Lord for giving me 57 years on this planet, and most of them are very productive. I became a Christian in 1986, and since I became a believer, there was no turning back for me. There were some challenges along the way, there were some struggles, but God has always been faithful to me and has always been very gracious to me. And so today, I was just reflecting on my age, 57, and I did a little bit of research online and what the numbers 5 and 7 mean. And you know what? I discovered that they actually have very good biblical significance. Let me start with number 5. 5 is the number that symbolizes God's grace, goodness, and favor toward humans. It is mentioned 318 times in the Bible. 5 is the number of grace, and multiplied by itself, 5 times 5 is 25, which means what? Grace upon grace. Why is number 5 a number of grace? To bring grace in the Old Testament, there were 5 offerings. What were these offerings? The burnt offering, the sin offering, the meal offering, the trespass offering, and the peace offering. Each of these offerings also represented a different aspect of Christ's sacrifice in the New Testament. And then in Genesis 15 verse 9, Abraham secures the promise through 5 sacrifices: the heifer, the goat, the ram, the dove, and the pigeon. These were representation also of Christ's sacrifice on the cross to secure the promises for mankind. Another interesting thing about number 5 is in the Hebrew, it's the word hey, and the symbol is actually that of a window, which means to behold, to reveal, or to give inspiration. So I got a little bit excited about this because I was just thinking, Lord, I'm 57 years old. What does this year hold for me? It seems like God is telling me that we will experience even more grace. I mean, I've already experienced a lot of grace from God, but it is grace upon grace. And not only that, revelation upon revelation. As I walk with Him, He will continue to reveal things to me. Of course, the other number is 7. 7 is a number of rest, and it signifies Sabbath, when God rested from creating everything. He completed everything and rested. I believe that my 57th year in this world is going to be blessed. Every year has always been blessed, but I think the Lord has a lot of surprises for me for this year, 57. And so I've always encouraged people to prophesy to themselves. And so today, on my 57th birthday, I'm not going to wait on anybody to prophesy over me, but I'm going to speak words to me and to anybody out there who's celebrating their 57th birthday. This is what I speak to existence. That this year, I will experience grace upon grace. That this year, the Lord is going to reveal things to me that I haven't seen before. That there's going to be windows that will be open for me. That there will be opportunities that will be open, that will be given to me. That as I walk with Him, as a sheep walks with a shepherd, these windows of opportunity will be upon me. This year, I speak rest. I speak completion. I speak Sabbath for myself. I'm getting a little bit emotional because it's speaking to my spirit right now as I declare this. And if you are also turning 57, if today or this year you're turning 57, I prophesy over you as well. Let this year be a year where you will experience grace upon grace, revelation upon revelation. You will see windows of opportunities before you. And let this year also be a year of Shabbat or rest for you. Happy birthday to anybody who's celebrating this today, January 19. But happy birthday to me. It's a happy birthday to me because God has given me a word and God has spoken to me. And I am just so grateful for everything that He has done in my life. So I hope that you will be blessed with this sharing. It's a very short sharing and it's a very personal message. God bless you. Yes, happy birthday to me. I'm glad I'm 57, and I'm glad that 57 is a very good number. Bye. God bless.